Libra, welcome to your hopes, fears, and reality spread. As per usual, you can click on that description box below and it will talk about the significance of the spread as well as the placement of each card. That's weird. Some of my cards are flipped over. That side seems to be okay. As a gentle reminder, I just want to let everybody know that I do not hyper focus on love, career, or finance here. I hyper focus on self care and balance between the head and the heart, the conscious and the subconscious, intellect and intuition. All right, here we go. Libra, you're hoping to stop a change. I'm having a hard time feeling if this is you or somebody else, but this is the Knight of Swords in the inverse. And it feels very much to me like you're trying to manifest a change. So there was a forward movement, a momentum that was going, and you want to put a stop to it. You want everything to just pause. Okay? Your fear is that you're not going to get your way in this situation. That victory will not be yours if everything keeps moving at this super fast pace. And again, the reality is you are being very defensive against any forward movement. Libra, dare I say, are you trying to control the outcome between you and a particular person? Now, this doesn't have to be a romantic thing. It could be a work thing. But it feels like you're really trying to control the outcome, that something's moving in a particular direction that you're not happy with. And you want to be able to control the situation, almost in a way, control the other person and what's going to happen. Yeah, see, you've been here before. This is something that you do. You offer up what is available to a person. And then when things don't go the way you wanted them to go, you get super defensive. Um, it kind of feels like, so if this is a romantic read, it feels like you offered your love, your time, your energy, your devotion to somebody, and you didn't get equal reciprocity in return. So then you got defensive. And now that this person is kind of steering away from you because of the information that you gave them, you're trying to stop them and plead with them to stay. If this is a familial relationship, if this is somebody in your family or a close friend, it kind of feels to me like you had very high emotional expectations of this friendship, and the other person kind of let you down. And now you feel a little bit left in the dust, and you're really, really trying to explain your point of view. Okay? But the other person just isn't hearing it. If this is a vocational spread, it feels like you fell short of a goal that you had. But rather than ask for help, rather than let anybody know, you got very, very defensive, saying, well, I did this right, I did this right, I did this right. I just don't know what went wrong. It kind of feels like you're not taking ownership. And in the process, your company, whether you own it or whether you work for it, your company is now moving in this direction because of this, and you want to stop so you can plead your case on what this problem was. So if you own your own company, you might be looking to lose a client. If you work for another company, there might be discipline action, or there might be a financial consequence to this, and you're just trying to figure out what happened so you could have some sort of defense. Either way, it feels like this situation is beyond your control, and you're trying really hard to pull the reins in which I would leave, because everybody's is a general read, so everybody's situation is going to be a little different. I would leave you with the advice that I usually do when I come across situations like this. Know what you have control of. Okay, so you have your area of control, the things you can and cannot control the outcome of. Then you have your area of influence. Your area of influence is not a point of persuasion, it's just the platform in which you are heard. Okay, actually heard and listened to. Anything beyond that is your area of concern or something that is in the hands of the universe, situation, God, whatever it is that you believe in, or spirit, source. Um, and it's very important for you, so you don't stress yourself out, is to know that of all these things that are happening, the amount of actual control that you have is very little, and you can never control the outcome of another human being. If you're dealing with controlling another person's actions, then you're not in your area of control. You're in your area of influence. And like I said, the area of influence isn't 100% persuasion. Just because it's your influence doesn't mean that you're going to persuade the person to listen to you or to stay. Your area of influence is just the platform on which you're heard. So if that person isn't listening, then it's not in your area of influence, and it's out here where there really isn't anything you can do but wait. Libra, I hope you found a message that serves your highest good, and I will see you next time.